Hi. It's a Tiny Gamer, and let's play some more Final Fantasy XIV with Tiny Bishie. It's supposed to get up to 100 degrees today. And I'm recording this, as you can see, at excuse me, at 10:42 a.m. So I'm trying to. I already have my 3 fans on, 2 in my room, 1 outside that's blowing into my room. I've got the AC on. Oh, what am I doing? And oops. Although it's my home, I can just teleport there. And I'm trying to do as much recording as I'm able to while staying down before it gets too hot and before I forget to record for this event. It is the Make It Rain campaign, and let's put the umbrella away. And let's get started. Excuse my morning voice. Royal rumblings. The ebullient citizen can barely contain his enthusiasm for the Gold Saucer's festivities. This quest, is available for a limited time only. Of course, I had the hiccup. Fair stranger, did you hear of the sensational Gold Saucer festivities currently underway? All who participate are entitled to a handsome MGP bonus, not to mention discounts on a bevy of prizes. A simply unmissable opportunity. I'm sure you'll agree. What's more, I gather they're hosting triple triad classes for younglings, all taught by the Cardinal of Cards himself, King Elmer III. Which reminds me, a rather peculiar rumor concerning the king has been circulating recently. My friend Ollier works at the Saucer, and by his telling, it's causing much consternation among the staff. Judging by your indomitable gaze and well-worn garb, I'd wager that you are an adventurer. If any of this has whet your appetite for intrigue, I suggest you journey to Card Square and speak with Ollier directly. Look at me blabbering on. I'd best be off, for I shan't rest until every olden in this fine city is privy to the Gold Saucer's festivities. It looks like I'm still on Nacho, so... What's funny is when I looked... Yeah, let me show you real quick. It's cute. It's very cute. Nacho. La taqueria. That's adorable. La taqueria with Nacho. It makes me wonder if the other group Taco is also La taqueria. I don't know. I don't remember if I have a person with Taco or not. I'll have to look. Let's go to the airship landing. I mean, that would be like super appropriate. Gold saucer, yes. I haven't checked out housing because normally when I play on Tiny Bishie, for a while now, it's only been events. But maybe one day I can do some like non-event gaming with him and just check things out. Or on my own. Just see how the housing is. Well, I never, if it isn't Mr. Bishie. It's a pleasure to see you again. Which of our myriad games and entertainments will you be dabbling in today? You came all this way to discuss the rumor with me? I'm touched that you take interest in what must seem a trifling matter. But if you're willing, I'd be ever so grateful to your assistance. Forgive the intrusion. I thought it best that I myself inform you of the details. I am King Elmer, and while it's not technically royal blood coursing through these veins, my reign over Card Square is absolute. Of all our triple triad playing staff, I am without question the strongest. Alas, an unsavory rumor threatens to topple my metaphorical crown. There are mutterings that the king is no more skilled than a fresh-faced novice. I am the final hurdle before fledgling players go on to challenge the realm's best triple triad tacticians. Overcoming my curated strategies is paramount to their future standing. And yet my prowess is called into question? Inconceivable! This ordeal has proven rather stressful for King Elmer III, as I'm sure you can appreciate. Even the most level-headed among us can unravel during times of crisis. It's worth noting that our records don't indicate any crushing defeats of the Blemish's reputation. As far as the Gold Saucer is concerned, King Elmer III continues to fulfill his duties with the utmost skill and professionalism. Painstakingly have I honed my skills, analyzed countless techniques, all that I might provide our guests with thrilling experiences. If this rumor isn't contained, the very meaning of challenging me would be lost. These murmurings affect not just the king himself, but the entirety of Card Square and all who would test their mettle within its gilded confines. We must act swiftly to ensure they spread no further. Before you arrived, we established that none of our colleagues are the origin of the rumor, but the task remains to find those responsible. Can we count on you? Can we count on your aid? Such a big sword for little Amy. Thank you, adventurer. Your assistance is most appreciated. As much as I'd like to help, between my regular duties and teaching the younglings, I simply don't have the time. Please do accept my apologies. I propose we split up and question some of the patrons. I shall begin my inquiries in Round Square, which leaves Wonder Square in your capable hands. Alright, let's go. Let us reconvene at the Atherite Plaza shortly. Okay. I do like the music in the saucer. If you're after the king, I just spotted him here in the square, losing around a triple triad. He got absolutely trounced. Must be something going on. Okay. I'm gonna go up the stairs. I'm gonna go up. Part of me wonders, nope, I went the right way this way. The notion that the king is anything but a consummate master of triple triad is preposterous. I heard he was around here somewhere, though. Where could he have gotten to? Okay, now down the stairs. Oh, right here. I didn't see because the lights. The rumor must have passed me by, but I just spotted King Elmer III striding off toward Event Square. I catch a glimpse of him rumming the saucer. Why, it's a gift from the spinner herself. Okay. I want to... Adventurer, how fares your investigation? Your findings mirror my own. For a blessing, it seems a few patrons actually believe the rumor. Just having a little sip of coffee real quick. Although the sightings of a quote-unquote king wandering around outside Card Square are cause for concern, as far as I'm aware, King Elmer III hasn't left his stable. A second king walks among us. When you put it that way, it sounds rather exciting. Alas, this second quote-unquote king is nothing more than a pretender. Their motives are unclear, but if they are indeed the source of the rumor, it behooves us to act. Let us make for Event Square and seek out this false king. Okay, let's go up the stairs. All these stairs, my poor little legs have to go up and down. Right. There's Allier. And here's our vantage point right here. King Elmer III? What are the chances? We must duel. But of course, prepare yourself for a royal thrashing. Huzzah! I beat the king. It's true what they say. You're as weak as they come. Bested by one of my subjects? Oh, the shame! Adventurer, have you sighted the pretender? There he is, our false king. Let us approach. Say, do you fine folks partake in the delight of triple triad? If you're in the mood for a round or two, King Elmer III shall be glad to oblige. You're no king, usurper. He's so serious. Usurper? How dare you? It is I, King Elmer III. Wait, you're a gold saucer attendant. Curses, you're here to detain me, aren't you? No, I won't let you. I'm not ready to give up my crown. Wait, you charlatan. I'm like, hold on, everybody. Ooh, what's that? I'll take that. You recover a King Elmer III card, safe and secure within a protective case. You had better present your find to Ollier. Let's go. Ollier is going to be at the bottom of these stairs over here. See? Yeah, Cryle. Please accept my apologies for dashing off like that. I'm afraid my efforts were in vain. I soon lost sight of him. Oh, did you find something? Yep. Excuse me. A King Elmer III card. Those were commissioned as an exclusive gift for his most ardent fans. For Triple Triad enthusiasts, King Elmer III's unwavering dedication to the game inspires respect and devotion in equal measure. I'd be willing to bet our imposter is one such fan. With that in mind, I'd like to see this card returned to him. Though I fear he'd simply flee should we approach him directly, we need to devise a plan. Wow, Mommy! Now then, don't fret. We'll make an announcement and your mother will soon come and get you. Really? You promise? Absolutely. How about we head somewhere easier to find? Let's summon him with an announcement. Of course. I'll announce that we found a lost card. If he's half the King Elmer III fan I suspect he is, he'll soon come to collect it. I shall make arrangements right away. In the meantime, I'd ask that you wait by the main counter for the imposter to appear. Okay. Okay, here we go. Into position. A King Elmer III Triple Triad card was recovered in Event Square. We kindly ask the rightful owner to present themselves at the main counter. Praise and I'm Mia. I'd feared I'd lost you for good. Oh, Jesus. King Elmer III? I thought I might offer Ollier assistance during my break. Little did I know I'd be chasing down an imposter. I can only presume it's him. You there. Having a novice masquerade as the king is a grave threat to the order of Triple Triad. If word spreads I'm a feeble opponent, what thrill is there to be had in challenging me? Forgive me, that was never my intention. Why commit to such a guise in the first place? Look, I love Triple Triad, but I'm hopeless when it comes to playing. I thought that mimicking you would somehow make me stronger. Give me a taste of victory. Then one day someone mistook me for the real king. I got carried away and started pretending I was you. Obviously, that's no way to improve my game, but... Forget my kingly comportment. It's methods and tactics you must imitate. Only after rigorous analysis of your foe's stratagems will you grow stronger. When I began my journey, I struggled immensely, but by studying my opponents, learning, and leveraging their skills, I gradually improved and thus developed my own identity as a player. Of course, it didn't come easy. Some opponents were difficult to mimic, and only after countless defeats did I carve a path to the throne. In a sense, the king, quote-unquote, is a composite of all those players I bested along the way. From your telling, the concept of imitation is clearly an intrinsic part of the game. Indeed, to succeed in the world of Triple Triad, you must seek out worthy opponents, commit their tactics to memory, and build up your repertoire. I look forward to the day you face me, not as some pale imitation, but as a fully fledged player with your very own identity. Just you wait. One day I'll be ready to challenge the real King Elmer. Oh, and sorry again for all the trouble I've caused. As it seems the rumor has caused little damage, I'm inclined towards lenience. I hope that strikes you as agreeable, adventurer. Right. I believe that's case closed. I'm glad we were able to resolve this before any lasting harm was done. You have my gratitude. I better get back to Card Square. You drop by sometime. Okay. Woo! I believe we were able to nip this in the bud. By way of thanks, please accept this King Elmer III card. It's one of the very first we have printed, from his reserved by King Elmer III himself. Or, from those reserved by King Elmer III himself. A rarity among rarities, if you will. Anyhow, with the festivities still in full swing, I do hope that you stay and unwind. After all this talk of Triple Triad, I imagine you're itching to put your acquisition to the test in Card Square. Yay! You have learned the emote overreact. Royal rumor reputed. Alright, so here is what the... Okay, let's... Will this be too bright for me? I'll go over here. So this is what the, I mean, we saw what overreact looks like, but let's see what it looks like with that tiny. And let's add the Triple Triad card to our collection. Okay. I need to clean up my bags. I'm probably gonna do that So I might do a separate video just with tiny, just questing and all that, but that'll be at a later date. Preferably when it's cooler. And next week looks like it's gonna be cooler, so hopefully I'll be able to do that. But as far as the event goes, that's the events. Compared to some of the other events, I'm not too thrilled with it, but I mean, I get an emotes and I get a new triple triad card. So, let's see, my triple triad cards. Let me look at my cards. Oh, here we go. So I have the Dodo, I have the Sabutender, the Bomb. Oh, we can read the card. How much? Let's see. Let's do that. I only have 9 cards, so. The Dodo. These large flightless Dowkins originated from the island of Mazalea and were brought to the mainland by Kukiern, who bribed them for their eggs. The free races of Eorzea have reared the rotund creatures ever since. Though they are now valued primarily for their meat, would-be poultry farmers be warned, when seeking to defend itself, a dodo will spit forth a sleep-inducing secretion. Double tender, found exclusively in arid regions, cactars are known for their ability to survive extended periods under the scorching sun on naught but the moisture stored within their bodies. Conditioned by the brute force nature of their surroundings, cactars are quick to defend themselves, launching a barrage of needle-like projectiles at potential predators and the occasional unwary traveler. Bomb. This barely contained sphere of volatile gas and flame occupies the 11th rung of the Void Send's hierarchy of 12. Bombs must replenish their internal reserves of fuel in order to survive, and are drawn to consume any source of oil or fat that they encounter, be it plant, animal, or man. Grenades, and even more explosive species of bomb, are a place higher in the hierarchy, standing upon the 10th rung. Okay. Mandragora. The inanimate mandragorans were the first observed in the aftermath of the 7th Umbral Era. It is not known whence they came, or if they even existed prior to the calamity. Preliminary studies appear to suggest that the diminutive seedkin are sentient and capable of an advanced form of non-verbal communication, but further research is required to confirm these findings. The rest is a mere speculation. Excuse me. Earl. Native to the regions of the Near East, these predatory quadrupeds are unrivaled in their savagery. A Earl subdues its prey by unleashing electrical shocks from the 2 whip-like appendages that frame its fang-lined jaws. The feral specimens encountered in Eorzea descended from descend from escaped war beasts once trained on a remote island at the mouth of the Roslet Sound, known as the Pearl. I butchered that. I apologize. And here. Gold Saucer Attendant. You look lost, honey. Why don't I show you around? Roland. Something tells me you understand that which I have told you, that you perchance share a similar dream. Gigi. But how can I even be accepted as your son if I remained a Mehmet? Where's the other ones? Ah, there we go, 15. King Elmer III. I am the final hurdle before fledgling players go on to challenge the realm's best triple triad tacticians. Overcoming my curated strategies is paramount to their future standing. Right? Is that it? I think that's it. 1, 2, 4, 5. Oh, okay, yeah. Alright. Well, yeah. And I don't have any card decks. But yeah. Okay. So that is the Make It Rain campaign for 2025. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. That's going to be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Let's do a... let's have him blow a kiss. That'd be cute. Oh, that's so cute. Alright. Bye.